Good 24/7. How you doing? This is just Sorak. Say hello to everyone in my universe, our universe. Sorak Universe 777. Just saying hello. Hoping you have a nice 24/7. That you're 365. It is better every day. That you get to enjoy your life the way you want it, or at least the way it's supposed to be. And I'm hoping that one day the things are like they're like make no sense today. Maybe tomorrow or a few hours or a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds, all those things will make sense to you. And I hope you get to see the bigger picture on your life. Because sometimes even I don't see it. Sometimes I don't see the big picture in my life. I hope everything turned out the way it's supposed to be. But you don't know. All you can do is hope and pray that everything is the way that you want it. And the way it's supposed to be. And I don't know. But I hope your life is good. That you're doing good. Don't forget about my hometown, please. Don't forget about my hometown, Puerto Rico. Hurricane Maria beat us really bad. But when you live in an island, basically you're all alone by yourself. So I know they're gonna pull through. They're gonna do better every day. It's just gonna take time. Oh yeah. I know. Right now, my mind is kind of like blank. It's not blank, it's just a lot of worries and things like that. Hoping that one day all my worries are like irrelevant because they're not there anymore. So why even bother? So that's what I want to be. Be in a place that I have no worries, just being worried about this or about that, or how I'm gonna pay for this, and all that stuff. All that stuff will be irrelevant. Then that no one have to go through that. No one have to be worried about bills. That's what I'm praying for. And of course, peace, love, understanding. So we can finally understand each other. Not agree, but understand each other. Everyone go through their own problems. You know. Everyone have their own agenda in their life, what they want to accomplish, how they want their things to be accomplished. And I hope one day everything is fine for you guys. I hope that your plan is good for you and for everyone else. And for you kids out there, I hope you're already figured it out where you want to go to study in college, or which school of whatever you want to do. Let's say that you want to study, or yeah, it's a study. You studied, you're getting education. To be a welder, cool. To be a mechanic, cool. To be an engineer, which is college, good. To know a little bit of quantum physics, good, because we need thinkers. Social workers, people that take us out from the situation that we are right now. Like I say, I'm sorry that my generation and the generations past been doing the same thing over and over and over without fixing nothing, without making any difference whatsoever. Yes, we do have cars, but the contamination, but it's good. Yes, we made an airplane, good. And that's awesome, but we need to do something, do stuff that is better for us. We need to prove our lives, that's what we need. Inventors, like engineering, designers. People that will make this planet a little bit better, so we cannot do the same thing over and over and over and over, because it's not making any sense whatsoever. Right now, this system is not working right now. It's failing big time, and we need to do something about it. Someone have to be more smart and intelligent and kind-hearted to make things better. But all we've been doing is doing the same thing, getting the same resorts. Yeah. We've been doing the same nonsense over and over and over. Everyone have the same plan over and over and over, which is like finish high school, and some people finish high school and that's it, and they're done. Some people, they say, oh, let's go do this so I can get a job. Everyone want to get the job, to work 150 hours a week or something like that, and that's it. Make that money. Because basically what we have right now is like no innovations whatsoever. We got just people trying to make money. And I understand you need to survive. But when when we go through like hurricanes or storms, earthquakes, things of that nature, money and political things are very irrelevant, very, very irrelevant. And it is. We make money relevant because we wanted to make it irrelevant, but it's irrelevant. We make relevant politics because we make it irrelevant, but it isn't. And we can say, oh yeah, we can say, oh yeah, money is good because no, because we need to like be better. No, money is not making us better. So far in thousands of years that we've been in this planet, this humankind, money hasn't been good for us. Any type of currency. We haven't do nothing. Money has that institution that we create, that monster, that beast of a institution that we created, that is money, has not fixed nothing in this planet. And yeah, money is so irrelevant. Nothing has been fixed with that. It's just an institution to put some on the ground and put some over the ground, and we haven't fixed nothing with that institution that we created money. That nonsense. And you can see how practical and how irrelevant it is that if you take every human being right now that we are in this planet, we can fit every human being side by side. Hey, not in a house, but side by side, like sitting, like be next to each other. We can fit all humankind in Texas, for example. So you see, it's plenty of room, it's plenty of resources, plenty of water, it's plenty of food and stuff like that. Just we need to manage it. And the way to manage it is on money. Because so much greed that you can, if so many food, how many spaces, how much water, how much real estate, places that we waste just because of our money. And how much struggle for nothing. Because we are struggling just because of the stupid institution that was made with people that were like really greed and not that nice. They create the institution of a bank or money or something like that. We don't need no banks. We don't need no money. We just manage. We need to learn how to manage our resources. That's it. Not through money, to credit or anything that had to do with currency. And it's funny, everyone wants the latest on everything, but everyone is afraid to change that thing. Everyone's very afraid to the institution of banks and money and stuff like that. All we've been doing is the same thing. We're getting the same results, the same thing. People that are greed, people that steal, people that lie, people that murder just because of money. When I say money of any currency and any type of money, dollars, yens, pesos, whatever. All those institutions are the same. They have something in common. It's just institutions that were made to put it in, to have shackles, It's funny. We fight slavery and we run back into it like idiots. And I agree, I'm an idiot sometimes. Sometimes I don't even make sense sometimes, but I hope one day I don't have to be worried about money and nothing like that, because money is irrelevant right now. Because instead of money, have resources to go through and do the things that I love. And I hope you get the resources that you need in order to do what you love, and you help someone to do what they love, and spread it around. And I know that we ain't gonna live in a perfect place, but we are not doing nothing to make this place better. All we're doing is just talking about, hey, nothing is perfect. Like they said in Spanish, we have this mentality, no todo es color de rosas, which just means the same thing, nothing is perfect. And we have this mentality that nothing is in pink, nothing is perfect, but we haven't do nothing. We haven't we cannot create a building, we cannot create nothing if we put the first brick or the first grain of clay or something. And that's what I'm trying to do in this channel. Just tell them, hey, people, wake up. You kids, stop thinking about getting the job. Go to college and do something better for this humanity. Help us to make this planet a little bit better. Not to do the same thing over and over and over and over. We don't need currency of any kind. Right now we need, because this monster is huge and everyone is afraid of it. Everyone is afraid of it. Now nobody want to confront the reality that we created this monster that is money, that is politics and all that stuff. We want freedom, but we don't want to be free. We want to be happy, but we want to be happy, but we don't want to be happy. That's what I'm telling you guys, especially young kids in there, and they're right now almost getting out of high school. We need painters, we need thinkers. We need people that makes life better. We need to bring this monster that we created, that is banks, money, bringing it down somehow. We exchanged the whip and the shackles, and we exchanged it from shackles, from whips, from torture, and we exchanged all those slavery mentality and slavery things, that devices and stuff. We changed it through, like what? Bills and money and fines and stuff like that. And I'm saying, my generation, at least, are gonna be the first one to say it. I think, say I'm sorry. I'm sorry to let everyone, like, to let this thing be the way it is right now. But right now, I'm doing the best I could right now, because I only me. And I don't have the resources to make it happen. But I hope one day, in a very, very near future, please, God, so we be able to, like, put down this monster that we create, that is greed, money, and all that stuff. We create something that makes all the things that we don't want in this planet come by. We don't want people murdering each other, but we create money and money makes everyone decide to kill each other. We don't want people to steal, but we create money to help people to steal. We don't want people doing stuff that they're not supposed to do, but we create institutions that make that happen, that allow that make happen, that allow everything that is criminal right now is thanks to money. The greed, the hate, the anger. All that things that they're not good about humanity, that we try to make better. We create institutions to make that happen. And there are some people that are ignorant. Some people are ignorant, which means like they ignore things. And there's some people that are not educated enough, which is good too. Because if you're not educated in something, I think you should be forgiven, because they didn't teach you that. But now I'm telling you, we are creating the institutions that make every criminal act that is on the code, criminal code or whatever, and everything that we create, that we think that is a sin or something that we're supposed to be doing or it's a criminal act, we are helping that institution. And I know if I get rid of money, yeah, it would take a few years to make everything normal back again. Like when I said normal, it's like working, get that thing working. But I don't know, because this silly institution that we create and we still feeding, I hope one day, yeah. I hope one day your life is, like I always said, I hope you have a nice 24/7 and enjoy your 365. Still sane. Still sane. All the things that we think that are relevant, they're relevant in our lives, they are irrelevant. I hope those things are good in your life. This is the Zorak, praying for Puerto Rico and Mexico and every place that have been going through, every country, every town that they're going through bad situation. Right now, I hope they'll get better. So this is the Zorak saying hello. God bless you, and I hope you have a nice 24/7. And remember, this is your universe, our universe, everyone's universe. Zorak Universe 777. Bless you. Bye.